Hello and welcome to Local Exposure. I'm your host, Craig Shelton, and today we're talking about everything related to songwriting and producing. Our first guests in the studio, we have Don Stalling and Larry Troll of the local rock group Never Blue. And so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. What inspires you to write music?
Just the daily lives we live, man. You know, personal experiences, dark times, all that good stuff.
What about you, Larry?
Music itself, just in general, inspires me to write more and put more out there.
Right on. All right, well, is there any particular story behind this first song that you guys are going to play for us today?
We lost some friends in high school to a couple of car accidents, and so, you know, I wrote a song about it and kind of took some of my own personal liberties. So, yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and hear it.
All right. She just turned 16. She was older than she could say to herself. And as the time went by, it just made her mother cry. Oh no. She was never home anymore. She was trying to exist, and she said, I will be here, but I'll be motionless. I guarantee you I won't be myself. The holy water that you saved me with never stayed on me, just drained away, drained away. She always drank alone, trying to see if she'd forget her way back home. She loosened up her grip on the wheel and watched the world slip away. She just didn't care anymore. She had nothing left to give, and she said, I will be here, but I'll be motionless. I guarantee you I won't be myself. The holy water that you saved me with never stayed on me, just drained away, drained away. Wasn't there anymore, but her last remarks were burned into the floor, and they read, I will be here, but I'll be motionless. I guarantee you I won't be myself. The holy water that you saved me with never stayed on me. It just drained away, drained away. My mother stood there with her eyes closed. She didn't want to believe what her mind proposed. She lost her will to be
right, guys, that was awesome. What's the name of that song?
No Miracles.
All right. Well, if you're just joining us here on Local Exposure, I'm speaking with Don Stalling and Larry Troll of Never Blue. We're talking about the process of songwriting. And so let's go ahead and get back right into the questions. What is your songwriting process like? What do you go through when you create a song?
Well, for me, it's just a lot of sitting by myself and in a room just hammering out guitar riffs until I find something I like, and then usually after that it just kind of pours out onto the paper, kind of writes itself if it's something that I like. If I have to force it, then I don't usually stick with it, but then I bring it to these guys and they all fine tune it. We kind of add things in that we like. Sometimes Justin will come up with something on the drums and I'll write a riff off of that, or he'll write a riff off of that, or
So it's like a collective process.
yeah. After a certain point, it gets that way.
How long have you guys been doing it, songwriting?
I guess for me, 5 years now.
All right. Larry?
Since I was about 16, 17, so
All right.
5 years.
And do you think that your particular style of songwriting lends to a strong live performance?
I like to think that it does, but a lot of the things that we do in the studio, effects-wise and overlapping, we can't do that live, so we have to kind of rewrite the songs. We have to reimagine them in a way that translates better to live shows. So, yeah, it does and doesn't, I guess.
And why do you guys stick with writing a song? What inspires you to continue on trying to be a band? The best band you can be?
Money. Pretty much just money and women is the whole reason I do this.
All right. Well, before you play your last song, is there any story behind it?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a date I went on in high school, and I didn't call the girl back, and so I guess she hated me, and she sent me some messages about how much she hated me, and I was pretty entertained by those, but I decided to write this song from her perspective, of wanting revenge on me, I guess is the best way to put it.
All right. Well, as they go ahead and play the last song and take us into our first break, be sure and stay tuned because we have local musician Cole Reisner coming up to talk about his aspect on songwriting. So stay tuned here on Local Exposure. Go ahead and play.
Oh yeah. Should probably do that, huh? Don't talk to me tonight. I look into your eyes, and all I wanna do is hurt you. It's not a play on words. I'll cover you with hurt, just to know I'll feel some brand new pain. With eyes that see the truth, my lips will lie to you while I reach in just to break your heart. And it's because I'm still the fool. God, what does that make you? You never make it in my heart to see just how bad my insecurity crippled me. You sleep with all the lights on, but the monster's still right here. You can't keep me from doing my worst. I'll take advantage of the crock that you call